So the problem nowadays with the monks who follow the books like the Visuddhimagga is that they might start with the breath meditation. They contemplate the breath. Later, they want to see the light. So they start seeing the light, and then they change their object from the breath to the light. But that is no more the breath meditation. In the Buddha's teaching, it is concentration on the breath all the way until a person attains the first jhana. And then only he can put his attention on the 5 jhana factors. The 5 jhana factors does not include light. So in the Buddha's suttas and the Buddha's discourses, to attain jhana, 5 things are extremely important. Only when you attain these 5 things, you have attained jhana. The first one is thought directed and sustained. The second is the first one is thought directed. The second is thought sustained. These 2 are extremely important. Thought directed means, for example, you are meditating on your breath. Every time your mindfulness goes away, you pull it back, direct it to your breath. That is thought directed. And then to sustain it on your breath, that is thought sustained. To keep your attention on your breath, that is thought sustained. So if it runs away again, you pull it back to your breath, that is vitaka, thought directed. And to sustain it on your thought is vichara. These are the 2 factors that you have to practice first. So you keep practicing these 2, then slowly the mind becomes concentrated, and when it becomes one-pointed, the other 3 factors come. Piti, which is delight, sukha, which is happiness or bliss, and ekagata, which is one-pointedness. So when you attain these 5 states, you enter the first jhana. So you see that these 5 states does not talk about nimitta, does not talk about the light. Alright? So the light is something that is just a passing thing. It comes and it goes. But the problem is, if you pay too much attention on the light, it becomes imaginary. Then you keep thinking about light, and then you see the light because you want to see the light. So you keep seeing the light. But that is not jhana. Jhana is these 5 jhana factors. Okay? So that's why you have to be very familiar with the Buddha's words. Otherwise, you have thought something else and you believe in it. If jhana were important, if the light were important, it would constitute one of the 5 jhana factors. But because it is not in the 5 jhana factors, it is not important in the Buddha's discourse. Only the 5 jhana factors are important because only the 5 jhana factors will bring you into jhana. Okay?